Hey there. By the way, how's the sound, y'all? I was testing the new microphone after I ate, so hopefully it's okay now. So does it sound alright? Loud and clear? Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on with it earlier. There shouldn't be any wind. It's running through the microphone with the dead cat on it. Sounds good to you. Okay. Wind noise. I don't know how you guys are getting wind through a dead cat. Maybe I don't understand it correctly.
You will be done. You know, I could stay on those points all night long. On the earth as it is in heaven. See, heaven is the standard, not the earth. And we think America is all of that. America is a drop in the bucket.
It sounded like wind, but now it's great. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there is a slight breeze. So I'm just kind of walking around with y'all testing the mic. I don't know if there was a meeting or not. Oh, there was engines drowning me out? Alright. Yeah, I didn't see a meeting, but there could have been. Sound is great. Alright, so the microphone's working now. Maybe just the fact that I tried to hot swap it earlier made it unhappy. No meaning per gray move. No meaning per gray wolf. Okay. No meeting, people having fun. Yeah, we need X-Ray back on the guitar. Dominic's truck? Not sure what that means. Well, I'm doing good this evening. I'm just roaming around, seeing what kind of trouble I can get into. I was looking for Freedom Food, but I don't see him. Dinner was good. Yeah, dinner was real good, actually. It's picking up everything, so this mic is more sensitive than the other one. Is that a good thing that it's picking up everything, or a bad thing that it's picking up everything? And no problem with hanging in there on my live stream. Tell X-Ray to form a Convoy band and entertain us. You can hear the preacher all the way over here, and he's all the way over there. Much better quality. Alright.
Have you shown the stream our new fire truck?
Yeah, I've showed him the new fire truck.
Oh my goodness. Is that trouble, or is that get us out of traffic?
I think it shut down intersections and make a lot of noise and maybe some donuts.
You know.
Couldn't you see a fire truck doing donuts?
Oh my goodness. I just said hello to everybody and then bailed out, my bad.
Yeah. Oh. We're falling. We're falling and we can't get up. We're good. My gimbal battery.
Do you put it on the side like that because of the extra weight of the battery?
Yeah, everything's kind of has to be balanced.
Okay. And what's the difference in this gimbal versus the ones that other people have? B57 has or whatever.
This one can handle this offset weight. Like when
Okay.
I'm using the battery pack and all this. And then I have
his,
the mic.
His can't handle as much.
And then I have the mic connected. It's a new edition, so hopefully the wind's better.
Is that the new one or is that the one they sent you?
This is the new one.
Oh, dang, that was quick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're saying the sound's good.
Sound is good?
What's the channel name that has Ford truck?
What?
That's the channel name for Ford truck. I'm guessing that's you.
Which channel? I mean, is it YouTube when they say that, or does that mean Instagram?
Well, tell them both.
Well, it's the same thing. The_freedom_4.
Yep.
The Freedom 4.
Yep, on YouTube and Instagram.
Is there
The fire
anything else
truck's
that I
leaving?
need
No,
to?
Big D bought a fire truck.
Streamers bought it for him.
The streamers bought it for him?
They found out that he had to give up his truck, and they didn't want him to leave the convoy.
That's awesome.
Did you tell the streamers about the rock we saw? Oh yeah, you had it on live, right?
Yeah, I had it on my...
And did you hear the story about the seashell? Did I tell you that?
Seashell. No, I haven't heard the seashell story.
Okay, so this afternoon I was walking down the hill towards the bobtails, and I saw that the ambulance. Go figure, we have an ambulance and a fire truck. The ambulance, they were painting the entire roof as an American flag. When I went down there, because they needed help getting down, they painted themselves into a corner so they couldn't get down the ladder. I helped them get down the ladder, and they thought it was the connection of God that I was there at the right time, that they needed to get down. Okay, fast forward past that, that conversation got brought up is what she was talking about with her friend on the roof of the ambulance while painting. They were talking about a seashell she found. She was at the beach with the rest of the smaller four-wheel convoy. She found a seashell. When she flipped it over, it was Jesus on a cross and his blood bleeding out and joining the earth in the same exact way as that rock that I found, or that was showed to us today. And that picture that I had, I showed to her, and she said it's the exact same image she saw on the seashell. Kind of a coincidence, ironic, I don't know.
Yeah.
Add that to the 13 fallen and our 13 flags that showed up. Not a coincidence. Did you tell them what we're doing with all the flags? Or do you know what we're doing with all the
I
flags?
don't know if I know. I know you said you were thinking about giving each one to a truck.
Okay, so it's not a coincidence that there was 13 flags for the 13 fallen in Afghanistan. So what we did was each flag on the, I don't know what you'd call that side, the flagpole side, the white attachment side, we wrote the name of each fallen from Afghanistan. We're going to fly each one of those flags, and when we retire them, we're going to send the flags back to their families.
That's awesome.
They were flown on the People's Convoy. So, that's all because of you guys.
Yep, that is very awesome. But anyway, I guess I can...
What?
Still won't let me sub to new people. Yeah, my chats all say this is awesome. This is Freedom Ford. This is the one that has the great big flags on the back.
Did you show that to them that we put them up new? Were you live when we did that? Oh, right
I
on.
was live earlier.
Right on. So we need to try to help Bruce.
Yes. I have his... Yes. I'm glad you reminded me.
I was just talking to him, and he's more humble than I am, and you are even. He's like, I want absolutely nothing. His
Actually,
wife
let's
needs help.
take a walk. Some crackling, sound breaking up, some crackling. Yeah, I'm still playing with this new mic, y'all. But hopefully it gets better. Is he downstairs?
They had to pay back whatever, like if they sold it, like if they
Got it.
What's up, gents? What's up, gents?
What's so funny?
Not much.
I don't know. What's so funny?
What's so funny?
Why is the spotlight over here?
Why is the spotlight on you?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll put the
We're
spotlight.
cold. You got some heat?
I ain't got no heat. But
I'm gonna run my truck tonight, ain't it?
yeah. But I'm gonna come interrupt your conversation for a
We're
second.
talking about chicken legs.
What are you trying to pin my cash app?
Somebody's cash app. I hear you cash app and
Got that one. What's that? Dollar bill sign at Bruce Levings. BRUCELEVINGS.
Yeah, help this guy out.
Or my
Help him out.
Venmo at Absolute American.
Yep.
What are you driving, Bruce?
Oh, I got a 92 International cab over. Purdy Blue.
Yep.
Purdy
It's
Blue.
the Jake's cab over.
Ah, Jake.
Whoops.
So when the battery goes low, it doesn't have the ability to keep its.
Yeah, it goes out of whack.
Not like us when our batteries go low. We go back to
Yeah. By the way, y'all, I'll show you this. Make it easy on y'all.
You know what they found in the car? $10,000.
He's driving a cab over. It's the Jake's cab over. It's the blue one. And my gimbal battery's dying.
So that's why they go home, whatever it was.
So sorry, y'all.
Let me help you. They ain't going gimbos. They were great when they work.
Oh yeah, they're wonderful when they work.
Yeah.
When the batteries die, they're not so great.
What was that little gizmo?
Apple battery, right?
Apple battery.
Well, how come it ain't charging that thing then?
It don't charge the gimbal.
Just charge the phone.
How do you charge your phone from there?
I'm cold.
Huh?
How do you charge your phone?
I'm getting ready to take my
You
long
guys,
walk
your
to the
high-tech
truck.
stuff.
Yeah, long walk.
My 1910 phone here.
Terry.
Yeah, your
ready to
iPhone
take
what
my
4?
long
6, I think.
Your iPhone 6? Yeah, he's got an iPhone 6, y'all.
Yeah, me too.
Still works. Most of the time.
Yeah, looks like it's been stepped on a few times.
No, I took it out of the case one time.
That's his long
Put it in my
walk.
pocket, about 2 weeks old. Put it in my pocket, went and get set in the car. I heard,
He was thinking I was still up in it.
can't have nothing nice.
Can't have nothing nice.
Can't have nothing nice.
So you've been using that how long with the broken screen?
Oh my.
Sorry, you're
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what did I put
6 or 7 years with a broken screen.
Like when you're in the ground. Like,
yeah.
Man, I get upset when my screen protector is cracked in it. I guess I'm
So
spoiled.
last year I took my chair,
yeah, I told
and then I took everybody else's
everybody's
chair.
chairs.
I
He's
grabbed,
like, oh my
I
God,
don't
you carry
know.
all these chairs. I said, I don't know.
I grabbed Bruce's chair, I grabbed his chair, I grabbed
Costs more a
Bill's
week for a
chair.
phone than it does what you make. It's like,
You probably had to kick that lady out of my
Oh
chair.
yeah, I mean, hell, a phone anymore is what,
Well,
like
every
40
time I got
bucks
up,
a
she
week or
sat
something?
Somebody in Santa's
I got
Crazy.
somebody in Santa's live chat just said,
So you sat in my chair.
She was moving.
now we need a hearse so we can carry all the dead bills that we cancel.
That's
Oh
awesome.
goodness.
Could you imagine a hearse? Hey, Frenchie, somebody in Santa's live feed just said, now we need a hearse to carry all the dead bills that we canceled.
that'd be awesome.
That's a good idea.
That would
Could you
be good.
imagine?
Rat Rod has a mission.
Where's Rat Rod?
Could you imagine we got a hearse?
Hey,
Follow the convoy.
Frenchie.
What's next?
It just got said in the it just got put out into the Convoy internet verse. There will be a hearse soon.
What's
Oh
next?
my God.
There will be a hearse. We will,
Like a 65 Cadillac.
you know, Ghostbuster style.
Hey, we'll have, what's that, country singers that sang about the black Cadillac? We'll have them
Black
ride in it.
Cadillac.
Yeah,
Okay.
Who was it?
I don't know. Who's the black
Carrie
Cadillac?
Underwood and, I think that was my big Cadillac.
No, it was a black
hearse.
Cadillac.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood and who's the other? What? Blake Shelton's ex-wife.
Yeah, I'm not a big country.
Oh, now my
I don't
chat's
know.
talking about the
No,
hearse.
I don't know
Oh
about it.
no. How many people you got watching you?
It was those two.
It's dangerous to have you around here.
How many you got on there, Bud Pig?
1,500?
Yeah, hopefully it sounds better.
How many picnics you got tonight?
Oh, I have no idea.
I really want to see Mike's face.
Let's see how many's in here tonight. They'll probably tell me before I know.
Standing right here.
He had a smile on
his
Who was it? Oh, yeah.
When Big D came running.
Oh, he loved it. He loved it.
Only 360 right now.
Yeah, give me
It's pretty late.
Yeah, it's like
Depends on where they're from, you know. We're 3
After all
hours
the
ahead
fire
of most
departments
people.
calling to say, you
3:59 they're saying. Yeah.
Especially
It
when you
is
drive
later
by
in
a
the
car
evening,
fire,
yeah.
they don't put it out.
It's almost my bedtime.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta think it's real late on the East Coast.
Yeah, no, it's way past my bedtime at home.
Way past your bedtime
Way
at home.
past my bedtime. 9:30, 10 o'clock.
You know he's gonna do
And
it.
a CHP trooper comes by.
But I usually like start my day about 5 in the morning,
Sir, what are you doing?
so I can be home by 3.
Not for hire on it.
I
Yeah,
like
10:33 in Alabama apparently.
Yeah, that's bedtime.
Well, since this is your neighborhood, where's the nearest porta potty? I gotta take a break. There's two of them.
Oh,
They're still serving dinner though.
Sure.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
you're
I wait so
9:51.
Say what?
You're at 9:51.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
What are you doing over there?
Huh? I'm learning.
you learn.
Yeah. He's trying to figure out the magics of live streaming.
I have to click 5 seconds, a million miles an hour around this Mudpig guy, man. I can't even keep up.
Click everything, right? Just click
Good
just click all the buttons at once and see what happens.
Hey, Roberto's stream was 15 minutes delayed.
Whose stream?
Roberto's stream.
15 minutes delayed?
Had a 15-minute delay on it.
Wow.
No way.
Why would that be?
His settings, right?
Well, probably what happens, what I've noticed with mine is if I do a really long stream,
It was only an hour long.
well, I don't know then. Because what happens with me, if I do a really long stream, every time it buffers, I seem to lose a few seconds. So then I just keep falling further and further and further behind.
I've noticed my CB works in the beginning of the convoy, and by the end of it, not too much.
Is it a battery operated CB or?
Oh, I love it. Oh, I can feel
It's
myself.
going to help Bruce one, thank you.
Because I just all the
That's it. That's it.
all it was a cheapie that X-Ray had given some four-wheeler. It didn't work. The speaker stopped in it.
What's up, Ohio, buddy?
Oh, well, hello. I didn't realize I was still on camera. My bad.
Oh, I spun it back around because they keep asking what people need, and you're talking about CB radio now.
Oh, dude, I gotta stop talking around you.
You gotta stop talking around cameras, yeah.
I forget that every second I'm on film
little
somewhere. Oh, Santa's right behind you
Where's your
too.
little
Yeah.
gimbo?
I don't know how to use mine. I'll be using mine, and all of a sudden the head of it will just drop over the camera.
Did you say gimbal or gumbo? Because I want some gumbo.
Gumbo sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
A truckload of gumbo shows up.
And give your channel out.
My channel is the_freedom_Ford. The_freedom_Ford on Instagram and YouTube.
He's awesome, guys.
There's Terry.
He's 40 subs. Look at that.
I'm gonna have to watch this Godfather from the other family.
There's the black sheep of the group.
Yeah, the Godfather from Wyoming.
That's where the worst mafia come from.
Yeah, you never know.
He's the bad influence.
Yeah.
He's Pepsi Sunday.
Pepsi Sunday.
Yeah, you never know where you're gonna find us.
You gotta know what the word Pepsi is code for.
That's right. That's right.
Pepsi 30.
It's Pepsi's time somewhere.
30 or 24. 30 or 24. What's he gonna want?
It depends on who you are and who you're hanging with. So I'm sitting here tonight and I'm like, I haven't seen Big D all day. Then this fire truck rolls in. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. I didn't know it was Big D. He went out when he got and buy a fire truck.
They took his truck away from him today, so he went and bought a fire truck.
I'm like, really? We give you something now. It's got horn and sirens. That's not new.
And lights.
It's got lights.
Yeah. And water with a water cannon on it.
And everything works.
If you live in DC and you have a convertible, better put your top up.
I think that thing would take a top off. To the hard top.
Yeah. You'll fill your car with water.
You gotta be. They told me it was a big deal. You gotta be.
Everybody in town is looking up here saying, "Is there a fire up there?"
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Should we be grabbing our go bags or what?
Yeah. I knew they were gonna get in trouble, those rebels.
Yeah.
They're so violent up there.
Yeah.
Cops pull in here and want to know what's going on.
That's funny. That's funny because I was sitting over there eating. Bruce and I were. I'm like, was that a fire truck just coming up the road? And I went, oh no. Oh no. He must have bought a fire truck. Sure enough. He said it this morning. I'm like, no.
Can you just imagine?
Here he comes.
Can you just imagine him when we get to our next destination or whatever destination we get to, and he turns the lights on and the sirens on, and he starts doing donuts?
Oh, for crying out loud.
That's going to be
I'm excited.
It's one thing to see a big rig doing it, but to see a fire truck.
Exactly. That's what I said. Is that a
Said we
sunwalk?
just got to get soaked.
We need one more fire truck so they put the water out, and spray. We just drive down through.
Yeah. That would be cool.
That'd be a hell of a note, though. Fire truck, sirens, blaring, lights flashing, doing donuts while spraying water.
We have to get the lights hooked up on that ambulance.
Hey, if it gets real hot out one day, you know where to cool off.
That's
What we're
right.
talking about doing
That's right.
tomorrow. Getting it out for the kids.
I don't know. The way it's looking, it ain't going to get hot
I
anytime
don't know,
soon.
If
it's
we
only
have
gonna
any
be like
problems
the
with
70s
rioters, we know how to knock them down.
So when I was leaving my truck a while ago, a couple 3 hours ago, it was warm outside, right? And I went in and took my air conditioner and turned it off and put the heat on.
Yep.
Yeah.
It goes from one to the other.
We got some big good news coming out tomorrow morning. We're going to have a meeting tomorrow morning, probably around 10 o'clock, when everybody's up and kind of hanging out, right? Probably around 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, big meeting tomorrow, big announcement tomorrow about a victory that we've gained in the last few days. All right. Cool. So see you all in one step. Hang on, have a great night.
Praise God.
Now you're going to have me up all night
I
wondering
The bill that they said was going to mandate
I'm watching all
all facts, or the one thing that I can't talk about on YouTube
Yeah.
that I almost said
Yep.
for all school age children before you can go to school.
They
Like
dropped
12
it?
and
They
up?
dropped it.
No way.
Yeah, dropped it today, Thursday.
Really?
Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
They dropped it
Good.
today.
Good.
So
Yes.
guess what?
Yes.
We're here.
It's working.
We're here for a reason.
What dropped?
Absolutely.
Hey Santa, did you see what somebody wrote in your comments?
No, what they write?
They said now we need a hearse to join the convoy so we can put all the bills that get canceled into the dead bills that get canceled in there.
Oh, that's awesome. All right,
So it's got to be like a 65 caddy.
You know what I'm saying?
With the big bullet lights coming off of
I
that.
just want a new Harley. Anybody out there, just a brand new, street glide.
That's
fine.
Kim.
That's all.
Santa's got a wish list too, You're not the only one who wants toys.
And tires.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Thank you, Mud Pig fans. Man, I tell you, you guys rock. For you that are not listening or haven't heard, Mud Pig, I seen his tires. I didn't realize it till just a minute ago, but I saw his tires. He needed new steer tires, and some of his followers bought him a brand new set of steer tires today. That is fantastic. Thank you. I love you guys.
Oh yeah,
you guys
I
are
love
the best.
I love them
That's
too.
the best.
I didn't know what to say today when that started. I mean, Grey Wolf started that.
Did he really?
Yeah, because I was talking to him and he brought up the fact that I needed tires, and then
How you know that?
because I wouldn't ask. I mean,
I'm not going to ask for nothing. Right.
Yeah. But then once it was out there, I mean, I had his mods come over, and a couple of his mods were running the fundraising for me and stuff. And I mean, it was literally about half a day. I had enough money for new steer tires.
That's amazing. I had a little girl that's here. She came up and was holding out $1. I said, "Oh, sweetie, I don't want to take your $1." And her, I believe it was her mom. She said, "Take that $1." I said, "I don't want to take her $1." She said, "Take that $1. She wants to give it to you." Oh man, it was so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find out what she likes.
There you go.
I'm gonna find something. It's gonna cost more than $1. I guarantee you that, because that $1 right there meant everything to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that'll be something nice. I'm sorry, I'm not paying any attention to the chat at all. See, if I had a gimbal, I could actually hold it out and see it, maybe.
Yeah, but see, then you end up doing this and you get too close to people.
Yeah.
I like the gimbal. I like the holding it regular better.
I do not like
Maybe
the gas pedal.
playing with it more, but playing with B57s for the first time today, I didn't really like it.
You're right, guys. It's called a Stingers for hauling other semis that break down.
On the newer ones.
I don't know about newer ones. I drove 96, 94.
Hey, Snowman.
Santa? Snowman?
That really just happened?
Now they're going to be calling him Frosty.
The gas pedal or the fuel pedal comes down.
We don't have gas
top,
pedals
right?
in semis, sir.
It's on the floor like
It's not on the floor, is it?
It's on the floor.
Is it on the floor?
We don't put gas in semis either.
We don't have gas pedals in semis, sir.
The thing is, their clutch pedal doesn't go down like ours. Theirs goes from
Santa has
top.
Myra
really
David
weird.
160.
I tell you what it's like. I think they designed that in 1962. It's just like that.
That's what I like about the camera.
Yeah. Now the Kenworth cab over I had, the accelerator and the brake pedal were from the floor. They had that big long brake pedal right next to the accelerator.
Because the only Kenworths I drove were
This is my YouTube channel, but this is the email I set up.
and it came down from the top.
So when I go to prison,
I didn't like
I
it.
have to use this email.
Kind of like the
address,
Freightliner.
because the email address that I sent out to go through my cash app or whatever, my Freedom card.
Freightliner
Yeah,
does that.
whatever email your YouTube is connected
It
to
comes in
is
like
the
a-
one in prison.
From the top.
Did you get the lasagna? That's right.
Fire guy, the guy I sold my truck to, first load out in it, he pressed the
And yes,
accelerator
the Ford
and
drives
the brake
with two
pedal at the
massive-
same time and ran it through a brick building.
They're asking about
Through a
you.
business.
Say, guys are two huge flags.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you guys are two massive
Destroyed
flags.
it. No, it was a 74 Kenworth cab.
No, they're replying
Yeah,
to someone
just drove
else.
it right through
Oh,
a brick
see the
building.
at? They're answering someone else's questions. So I have someone in
So
the...
that's somebody's name, and he was just talking to somebody else.
Yeah,
With their name.
they were talking to each other.
Right on, right on.
The spirit here is so good tonight.
Well, because we're in the
Well-
presence of Santa Claus, don't you know?
Well, no, like I was saying, this whole day has been...
Full-fledged celebrity here.
This whole day has been incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, from the time it started till now is just...
I didn't get out here this morning. I got up and went straight to the phone store. I was at the phone store till like almost 1 o'clock.
Oh boy.
It took forever to get my phones all set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's the fire truck. Hang on a minute. My guys wanted, my folks wanted to see the fire truck.
Yeah, Sam's wandering off to look at the fire truck, y'all.
I'll go back and check around on Facebook. Somebody come game, it's be 10 or 11.
What is Freedom's YouTube channel? It is Freedom_Ford or the _Freedom_Ford. Yeah. Well.
Well, nobody brought me any heat, so I'm going to go find some heat.
Yeah, he's still standing here, y'all. He's trying to get his prism set up. We're kind of just in a holding pattern while he gets logged in and everything. So we can see if he can go live or not.
I'm so done.
Everybody, we've got 8,000 more leaflets just delivered tonight from the family medicine doctor, and I need help unloading them. Come on, some strong backs. Come on and help.
Oh, you come watch.
Now come watch. Or I'll hand this off and let someone else run it that don't want to unload leaflets. But here, you want to run it?
Okay, I'll let you show you doing some work for change.
Something exciting going on?
By the way, talk to him. Guys, here we go. Going to go get these leaflets. I thought you was going to talk to him. No, you're talking. You're driving. I'm driving today. You're with me.
We're going in my truck right over here, guys. Just from this truck to this black truck.
Here we're going to see what see if we can get in and see all these leaflets.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, doctor. Thank you, thank you.
Terry, please call me Terry.
Dr. Carey, get these live streams, please. This is Dr. Carey. She's a local family medicine doctor. And she said, what do you guys need? I said, well, this is our biggest need. We don't have a way to print these. Right in the back of this truck. This F-150. Right here, this black F-150.
Yeah, I got 2,000 more are being printed, but the store closed, so I got to do them tomorrow.
And Dr. Carey just showed up tonight with 8,000 of them. Just showed up with all of that done. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow.
What is your family practice? Can we say it? Where it is?
No.
Can we not send you lots
my
of...
business told me I could do anything I want, but don't say where I'm from.
Oh.
I know, bummer, huh?
Thank you.
I'm going to tell them all. She's from America.
That's right. Woo-hoo.
Talk about a doctor helping the people. Thank you, Doc.
So, you know what I
amazing,
have?
man.
I've got a bunch of extra flags, but I don't know if you guys need any more flags.
We need them.
Okay.
We need them. We just bought a fire truck. We need to get flags on the new fire truck.
No, there's two new ones on it.
Everybody, we go through flags like crazy.
On my truck. This is kind of a fighting flag. I don't know if you want this one. It's a little bit controversial.
Oh, it's beautiful. You need to fly your flags, Doc.
You have to come sign my truck, too.
Deal, man.
She
I
needs to
love
sign
that.
his truck.
But I have the coolest historic flags, man.
Wow.
Oh, bumper sticker.
Oh, yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you know what?
Awesome.
Let me see, because I fly these. But have you seen this? You know this one, right? Does anybody have this one on their truck? Isn't that cool?
I have that one.
Can you tell us about this? What is the Pine Tree Rebellion? Why do people fly this flag?
Because wasn't it when Washington almost lost in the Revolutionary War, right?
Yep.
And he knelt on his knees and he said, God, it's up to you. Isn't that awesome? So for Easter, what do you think?
Beautiful.
There you go. I know. See how I do fly them. There you go.
This one's already tattered.
My God.
That's because I fly them.
Let's give the doc a hand. Thank you, Doc.
Now, look,
Dr. Carey.
This is one of my favorites. This is also a.
See it?
Don't give up the ship.
Don't give up the ship. That's for Doug. You know?
Marine?
I thought he was a Navy guy.
Navy? Well, that's a Navy guy.
Yeah, 10-4.
Right? And I know you don't shoot Trump
more
flags,
out.
so I'll leave those alone.
No, we try to avoid Trump flags.
And do you guys need any more of
Pine
these?
Tree Rebellion guy.
Yes, mine's shredded.
Yes.
I put two on the other day, and one of them's ripped in half.
Incredible support.
Don't tread on me.
Thank you.
There you go. Anything else we need? I don't think so.
A
Wants
couple
to
of
don't tread on me.
checkups. No.
All you gotta
Do you
is
know the other
Oh, that'd be
bologna
a-
sauce? I think this is another new American. No, okay, that's not one. That's a. So I think the rest are like Trump flags. Sorry, guys.
Are you doing anything tomorrow?
I'm gonna come tomorrow with the flags or the rest of them.
And come for a barbecue.
In the evening. I would love to. Thank you. I would
We have a
love
meeting
to.
around 10. We'd love to honor you tomorrow.
You know, my problem is that I work.
You're a doctor.
So I'm working from 8:30 till 7, and then I'll go
Don't you
pick
have
up the things.
PAs?
8:30 to 7. Hard work right there. Everybody can get into her schedule. Yeah, by the way,
I love you guys so much. I love everything you're doing, and I'm so grateful. All of us are, including Staples, who gave me like half off for all the flyers. They were
That
like,
is-
no problem.
Wow. Half off. That is awesome.
tomorrow night,
Like we
guys.
found today at
Biggest thing
Lowe's.
about
Yeah, Lowe's giving Mike the lumber for next to nothing.
Well, we went to Lowe's today.
And that's a
Springs,
big deal. That is
handed
a
out
big
a flyer
deal.
to somebody
People
that
right
inside, told the manager, he said, freedom,
Awesome.
freedom.
That was into that conversation. Yeah, by the way,
We are set.
while we're over here, I'm going to take this back,
You have your little gimbo.
and you need to do a little more talking, actually.
I need to do a little more talking. What do you want to talk?
Well, I mean, you told me a lot last night. What do you want to share?
Well, I started this, what was it, March 3rd, west side of Ohio. And me and my boss and my co-workers, we was just going down to support them through the day. Well, let's start back before that. All the way up to March 2nd, we was busy at work. Me and the wife was talking how awesome it would be if I could go do this. But we was so busy, and the boss, I didn't think it was going to let me get to go. I'm in a company truck. I don't own a truck.
So the Jake's truck is his truck?
It is his truck. It is not mine. It's his. He let me graciously so far has let me come this far with him. But all the way up March 2nd, we was pretty slammed with work. Had, 6 of us was working pretty regular. Our good accounts. So it was like, oh man. Then March 2nd, about 5 o'clock at night, I get a call from the guy I'm working for. That my boss is working for, but I'm working for. He says, that's it for a while. I'm like, well, thank you, Lord. The convoy's coming through tomorrow. Then I was like, oh man. The other guys are slammed on the other end at what they're doing, their flatbed work, hauling steel. I thought he's gonna make me go do that. So I go back to the shop, hoping to drop my trailer off and go do the convoy and not say anything about, well, they come back in early. They said, our work just ended. I said, 2 blessings in one day? How could, this got to be what I'm supposed to be doing. It's coming down to meet that convoy, and I had no, so we go to work Thursday morning. He still ain't said nothing about we're going, so we boarded to work Thursday morning. He said, everybody be here at 6 in the morning. Like, okay, we'll do Thursday. But as far as he knows, Friday morning, I'm getting my wife's minivan and my air mattress and my clothes, and we're going down to East Ohio. We're going to go ride with this convoy for a while. So we go to work, and he says, oh, go wash your truck. We're going to go meet up this convoy. I'm like, I'm like, are you serious? He said, yeah. So we did, and we went down there, clothes on our back. I had my lunch pail, my cooler for work. Went to work Wednesday morning, or what was that, Thursday morning. So then we ride across Ohio, and he's like, that's pretty awesome. How far do you want to go? I said, let's go all the way to D.C. He said, seriously? I'm like, yeah, let's go all the way to D.C. He said, okay. So we went to D.C., got there Friday, when they first pulled in there at Hagerstown. We hung out all weekend. Went and did a cruise around Sunday. Did 2 laps around the Beltway Sunday. He's like, man, it's pretty fun. How long you want to stay? I don't know. Let's try another week or so. He says, okay, you stay. I got to go. I got to go back. Me and another guy, he had a green Peterbilt day cab. Day cab.
So he was sleeping laying across the seats or something.
He stayed there 3 days. No, he stayed all week with me. Then he had to go back to work. He had a Harley payment and a new truck payment, and so he had to go back to work. But he was mad. He's like, I don't want to go, but I don't want to lose my stuff. So I understand. So then the boss come back for a couple of days, and he said, "Oh, you want to stay?" I said, "Well, I don't know, as long as I can. The way I feel right now, everything is just, I don't know. It's a good thing going on." So graciously, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Slowly, and I'm running out of money, but somehow.
And you're too nice to ask.
I'm way too nice. I mean,
because you told me that you need some money for back home.
Because everything here is well taken care of, and I get down to my last few dollars, and 30 or 40 just. Somebody comes up and hands me $30 or $40 while I'm down to my last little bit of money and gets me by.
Oh yeah, I've had the same thing happen. Every time I look at the wallet, it's a little light. Next thing I know, someone comes up and
whether it's a gift card or somebody, just somebody in the group hands you money, or somebody out on the street, just comes and gives you money. But the savings account's running down. Wife's van payment's coming up. and all the regular bills and cell phone bills. Thank God I ain't got, house payment, none of them. So it ain't like I got a lot of bills, but originally I thought, okay, we'll ride this out through March, in Hagerstown. We'll do that. Then my daughters called me. My wife's birthday was March 22nd. My daughters called me, I don't know, it was on a Saturday, and he said, I know you're out there. Do you want us to get anything specific for Mom for birthday? And I'm like, I said, well, I don't know, just get her whatever you think she needs. I said, I got her something, but I'm not going to be there to give it to her. Bought her a Trump shirt.
Bought her a Trump shirt?
Bought her one of the big sweatshirts, had the big blue ones with the white leg.
Yeah.
She's a big Trump person. Whatever, that's fine. And she wanted one of the big Trump flags. I said, no, we're not flying a Trump flag on the front of the house because he's not even running for president yet. So we're not putting the Trump flag on the front of the house. So I went to buy her one. So then later that day, it just started hitting me. I said, I need to sneak in on the 22nd and not let her know. So that's why I left for 2 or 4 days and went in and surprised her for her birthday. Spent the the rest of the week. That was on Tuesday. Then I come back and they said, we're going to D.C. or California. I'm like, what? Because I, wasn't even thinking of going. I was going back to Hagerstown. I was going to work 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Going to work 2 or 3 weeks. Just 2 or 3 weeks back and forth. I figured that would get by, pay the bills. And then we're going to California. And I'm like, okay. Never even thought about it. Never even thought about it. Never even thought about it. It's like, okay, yes, we need to do that. Then it's like we get going. We're out here, and it's like, oh yeah, we're going to be there for the 10th and the 18th. Then now it's like we're going to be here for the 18th, but then they're talking a week or two after, and I'm like,
yeah, because I had originally told the wife myself I'd be going for a month, and now I start adding the days up, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is going to be longer.
That's why the wife, I talked to her. She's like, we're running out of money. I'm like, what do you mean you're running out of money? She says, honey, you've been gone 6 weeks. I'm like, yeah, I have. She's like, she's real supportive. I mean, surprisingly, I used to drive over the road like Mudpig did, but not quite as like he did. I did regional 2 or 3 nights.
See, I just stayed east of the Rockies. Yeah. That was my condition. I don't travel over the mountain range.
Yeah, I usually went Texas, Carolinas, then every once in a while Chicago. I don't like Chicago, but every once in a while I do Chicago.
Chicago's alright to keep your head low. The bridges are kind of low,
Well, I tried to do what do they call that? Down around Monty, south of like 80.
Okay.
So I didn't go in Chicago a lot, but every now and then, you had to go. I like going down south. So, but she didn't like this. She said, I grew up a trucker's daughter, and I didn't marry a trucker. When we got married, I wasn't a trucker. She said, I'm not going to put up with that. I'm like, okay, let me see. And then they started talking ELDs, and I'm like, I'm not an ELD person. You run your day, and then you back your logbooks up as much as you can, and keep on going. A lot of times I stayed at the mile marker 10 in Ohio, and I lived 2 hours from there, and it was my logbook was out, but 2 hours at 12 o'clock at night, nobody knows you're trucking. So I go home, and I thought, no way, he'll tell me I'm going to sleep in fucking 2 hours away from home, where I can go home and sleep.
Many times. It's just
I'm
like, I'll just take the violation,
Yeah, so then I was like, they started talking to him, I was like, no. So I started looking for a local job, and luckily, my boss at that time, his son was starting up his little trucking outfit, and I went to work for his son. Kind of did both back and forth a little bit for a while. Then he started getting busier, and I left his dad and went to work for his son because it was local. Local in Ohio, we don't do logbooks. We don't do nothing.
Yeah, when you're running the radius, you don't need to do logbooks.
I go to work and I fill out a timesheet. I put in whatever time I want to put in.
Yeah, I've done.
I don't fill it out till the end of the day. So if I get home at 5 o'clock, I go back. We're allowed 12 hours legally, so I go back about 11 hours. That's what time I started. So that's pretty much me in a nutshell in this whole thing. And it's, and I'm 2,000 miles from home. And it's like, I need to go to work. The wife needs money.
But yet you're 2,000 miles from home.
And I really don't want to go. Don't tell her. But and thank God she's not really said anything about me being gone, because she's totally into this just as much as I am and we are. She would probably be here if she didn't watch 3 grandkids. But then I'd have to have a different truck, and I wouldn't have my cool truck. I'd have to get one of them big, probably a T660, I think is what they're called, and Anteater, Kenworths with the big bunks on them, So,
Yeah.
so two of us in the cab over is not going to work.
No, even just me in a cab over would not work. I don't know how you do it. I mean, that's like a day cab with a sleeping bag in the back,
That's why you usually see me out here at nighttime shivering my ass off, because I don't want to climb in there and lay down and get undressed and to get dressed and get back out. So tonight I just did it outside the truck. Short off, pants back on. Well, hell with it. Not going to freeze tonight.
Yeah.
But it's a great movement, and I see it working.
Oh, it's definitely working.
And I'm, there's a lot of people, they need to go to work, but they don't want to leave because it's great, and they see things happening, and they like it, and the people are just, everybody here is so nice, and really, I got more involved once we started traveling over more ways in Hagerstown. I kind of with X-ray, of course.
Yeah, and same here. I mean, Hagerstown, I kind of flew under the radar, kind of just talked to a few people.
Yeah, I didn't hardly talk to any. I had my little 2 or 3 people, and then we started this movement, coming across and got to know everybody. Not everybody, but most everybody. Got to know most of the truckers anyhow. Before we started coming over, I didn't know Phil or Vern or
No, a lot of us didn't know each other. I mean, even when we got out here to California, I still didn't know all the drivers,
And we're starting to get to know each other like good old family should.
Yeah.
Kind of excited about tomorrow, the good family get together.
It's gonna be fun just to prop our feet up and relax a day. I mean, we've had our little excursions here and there, but yeah.
And we went to Palm Springs today, and people didn't really want nothing to do with us.
Well, I got a few thumbs up. I think I got more thumbs up than I did birds,
they just walk by and be like, no, I don't want your literature, I don't. Poor Terry, he made a comment and said, some people just don't want to know the truth. The lady says, excuse me, you shouldn't be insulting us.
Yeah. I mean, I had a couple run away from me at the Lowe's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I started walking over to them, and because they were staring at the trucks.
Yeah.
So I kind of came up at an angle.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, I kind of came up at an angle to them, like, hey, I noticed you all looking at our trucks. You interested in what we're doing here? And they looked at me, and they just go, nope.
Nope.
It's like, oh, no, he's going to try to talk to us about something.
Yeah, we're out. We don't want to know nothing what's going on.
No.
Leave me alone, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the noisy trucks, and I got better things to do. I'll see you later,
See you later.
But yeah, they're asking how they can help you. You got it. Come on.
That good old money, that's what the wife needs.
Yeah.
She needs money.
Needs money for bills.
Pay the bills, and keep my Mountain Dew.
Someone just said that in chat. Bruce needs Mountain Dew.
I tell you a funny story. It ain't funny. It was funny to me, but it's comical. When I first started talking to the live streamers, what was her name? Yvette from Canada. Can't remember her name. The little skinny one in Hagerstown from Canada.
Oh, Zot.
No.
Not Char?
Char, yeah.
Yeah, Charzot, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, it was cold. She was walking around, and I kind of waved. She said, you mind if I come in and talk? No, come on in and talk. And I totally wasn't even thinking that. We were sitting there, we just talked for a half hour, talking about, my Mountain Dew, what's all I drink. So after we was done, about 2 days later, we're sitting at a meeting. That's when I had my cool ass razor, which I'd love to have now, my bosses. But some lady come up, lady and her husband and wife come up and said, hey Bruce. Turned around, not recognizing nobody. Says, yeah, you said, here we brought something from you from Pennsylvania. We seen you on Star live stream. I'm like, oh, okay. This is kind of different. So we talked about it. He said, you don't mind, come over and truck. He had me a little bag with all kinds of stuff made out of Pennsylvania. from Pennsylvania, Utz chips, all American, mostly Pennsylvania made stuff. Said, here, we got you off tonight, another special. Since you only drink Mountain Dew, brought me out a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. I'm like, oh, ain't that so nice? But that was my first dealing with live streamers, and it was kind of weird at first, but then it was like, that's kind of nice, not, because somebody listened to my story, I guess. And
a lot of people are listening. Have you heard what the live streamers have done for me and Grey Wolf?
Yeah, they're steer tires. That's the tires for a Grey Wolf.
Yeah, 4 tires.
Big D,
the fire truck.
I don't know how much, but it don't matter how much. But they made the fire truck happen today. It's like, these guys are all these, I understand they can't be here for whatever reason, or but they want to be here and help and keep this thing going.
Yeah, I mean the support at home is just incredible. I mean today I wanted to ask for steer tires. I was just gonna try to put it on a credit card or something, and it came up, and then everyone just stepped up, and it was like holy cow,
No safety. That's especially in steer tires.
Yeah, because they keep telling me, you get them changed before we even leave here, because they're pretty much bald, and they're like, oh, it's going to be raining,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Phil. I know they're expensive, but.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, they want you to confirm your Cash App.
See, I can't remember which one's Cash App. That's a $sign with Bruce.
That's the $sign one. Actually,
$sign
I'll
with
help
Bruce.
you out. Guys, let's see if I can get it focused. Right there is his Cash App and
I like my Venmo.
Whatever. Yeah, Venmo. Can y'all read that? If you can't read it, blame X-Ray. It's his handwriting.
At Absolute American.
Yep, at Absolute American. And the Cash App is at Bruce. Is it Lemmings? Yeah. Lemmings? Okay. Yeah. That's his. Can't read it, can't see it. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Too small. It's not too small. Is it really? Don't need a bigger screen. Yeah, we'll go on focus. Trying to get it to focus. Y'all on your phones. But yeah, it's at Absolute American, and Cash App is $sign Bruce Levings. That is a screenshot of it, y'all. Maybe if I could, I'd text it to y'all. There we go. Someone got it.
Yeah, and then even that time I told you I went home for them 3 or 4, about 4 days. That's all I did was sit and watch live streams, and
Oh, I was the same way. I mean, I heard a Wizzy before I even came down to the Convoy.
Really?
Yeah, and I just planned on coming down. I'm gonna come down for a day or two, because I'm from Mechanicsburg. I'm like an hour and a half north.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just gonna come down for a day, see what it's about. Well, I came down for a day, stayed another day, stayed another day, and well, now I'm in California.
Yeah, now we're in California. I'm kind of looking forward to the 18th up in Sacramento. Hopefully we do some real good up there. Hopefully there's a lot of locals up there. That's what we need. Being in California, we need Californians up there.
Yeah, because it's going to take locals to continue once we roll on too. Because we're not going to be able to stay here the whole time,
And I know everybody says, why you guys only go to California? Why don't you come to, why don't you come to Florida or Texas, or how awesome would that be? Just to be able to just drive every time and just go somewhere.
Oh, I mean, it'd be amazing if we could stop at every state, but I mean, we only have so much time, and there's only so many of us.
We need to get the big ones done, which would end all these other ones.
Yeah.
but it's so much easier to stop them before they start than it is once the government start. Once they're in effect, they're hard because the government's not going to admit they're wrong.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, it's hard. It's easier to get it before it's in than it is once it's in. Because once it's in, it's crazy to
it's
try
hard
to
enough
get.
for us to admit we're wrong sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So they're never going to admit maybe we should be doing this. I was hoping they would do it while he's gone. Truthfully, I was hoping they'd be like, okay, they're gone. Let's go ahead and end them. But I think they extended them. I think so. That was my hope. You know what I mean? That they'd be like, okay, maybe we had to rescind these powers and COVID stuff. But no, that didn't happen. So I guess we'll go back to DC.
Yeah.
See what we can do out there again. See if we get a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah. Maybe make it a couple times around the little circle there in front of the White House. Wave at the gate.
Yeah. Cause they never got aggressive in DC at all.
I mean, the whole thing was, I think we were trying to keep. I don't know. Try to keep the peace.
Yeah.
But like today in Palm Springs, I mean, we never did that in DC.
No.
We never got downtown and just let them know we were there.
Well, X-Ray did. We took groups in and we did that for a while, but woke up a lot of people in there, but not the right people.
Yeah.
You got to hit DC in the morning when the secretaries and all the people that actually do any work in there can't get to work. Then the bosses, Biden and all them congressmen and senators and House can't. Where's my secretary? Where's my coffee? The people that actually do the work can't get to work. Then they're like, them goddamn crackers.
That would be good. The boss shows up and the secretary's missing, and they're like, well, what's going on?
Can't get my coffee now. So, but going out at 10, 11 o'clock after everybody's at work. I mean, you gotta hit them in the morning and get them in the afternoon and stop them, get them before they go to work because they can't get off their exits. Why can't you get to work? Well, you got them closing the exit, boss. Where you want me? How can I get to work when you close my exit?
Yeah. And then even the poor ones there hit the snow plow,
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Yeah. And we got Big D running in with his fire truck and opened up the exits for us. Oh, we got a fire. We got to move out of his way. Oh, whoa.
I want to hear the horns on that thing tomorrow. I bet you that's got some impressive horns on it.
It was pretty loud. He blowed them coming in.
Did he?
Yeah, a little bit. Not normal Big D, but he did blow them.
Yeah, but anyway, y'all look cold.
Yes, I am.
So I think
it's crazy how it gets so blooming hot, and then it gets down to about 50, but it feels like it's 30. It just goes right through me.
Yeah, same here. I mean, it seems like the older I get, the colder I get.
I'm telling you, this desert cold is way different than East Coast cold.
Yeah, that's true too. Because I mean, I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm used to the cold. I mean, I'm out shoveling snow in a t-shirt.
But here it's just, oh goodness.
I think it's the wind, maybe.
Well, yeah, there's at least a 15-mile-an-hour wind still blowing, and it's like, even today it was hot, but the wind was blowing, and get off the asphalt and it wasn't so hot.
Yeah.
And it was hard from when I was coming back, about tore my flagpoles off my truck because we was running 55 and the wind was blowing 30, so it was like running 85-mile-an-hour winds.
I mean, that's what I've been explaining to people about the flags, why we go through so many flags. Especially, you're not as bad because you're not an aero truck.
Yeah.
But us aero trucks, when it displaces that wind, it comes right up and right up along those flags and just shreds them.
Real good, you know what I mean? They're not great flags, I mean they're good flags.
These guys are gonna move out, guys.
Yeah, we'll kind of make sure they don't get rest up on kind of race trucks so that these fine people can get out and go lucky dogs. I don't know if they're lucky or not.
Someone in my chat saying it's a dry cold, it's bone chilling.
It is.
Yeah, I've never understood the dry heat, but yeah, apparently dry cold's terrible too, because I'm just standing here, my hands are freezing.
Yeah. Can of Pop's actually feeling kind of warm.
Can of Pop's feeling warm? That's bad.
Well, it wasn't as cool as one of the ones I said. I got my supper. This is like the first can of Mountain Dew I've ever seen at the table. They never have Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
So I seen that, like, oh, give me that. Ain't no way else here to have Mountain Dew. Bruce the only one who has Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I've just been drinking water, and even water's hard to come by sometimes, it seems. I mean,
It's kind of a shame they gave all that away.
yeah.
But it went to a good cause. And at that time, we did have bukus of water. I guess you trade water for supplies. It works.
Yeah. Yeah, it just seems like, I don't know, beverages are in short supply.
Well, it's like I went to the store 2 days ago. I had no 007 take me to the store. The first grocery, we was going to Walmart. We come across a grocery store. I said, "Here, let's go in here." They had no Mountain Dew.
No Mountain Dew at the grocery
None.
store?
Not
Oh, that's a tragedy.
Not even a empty shelf spot on the shelf for Mountain Dew. I'm like, well, this is weird. So we left, and it was, that store was here, and over here was another grocery store. So we went to that one. And, oh, they had plenty, thankfully.
Yeah. Well, I was like earlier when Grey Wolf called me, or Ron, he's like, "Hey, can you stop by and pick up about a dozen chickens?" I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Okay." So I went into Albertsons over there by Walmart. There's an Albertsons.
Okay.
And I just asked them, like, "How many chickens y'all got?" They're like, "Well, how many you need?" I'm like, "Well, about a dozen or so." And they're like, "Well, what you see on the shelves is what we got." So I literally just took every whole chicken they had, walked up front with them all in a shopping cart. Yeah.
Ah, I see that. We're going to be good tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully people outside come out. People from around here come in tomorrow evening.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the big old smoker back there. I couldn't show it to the stream though because they've been playing music back there. So you know, with YouTube, you gotta be careful with copyrighted music and stuff.
What?
Yeah. Well, that's why everyone hollers on the CB when people play music on the CB.
Really?
Yeah, because we can lose our streams over playing like copyrighted music if someone reports us.
Yeah, people are just so petty and bored and don't have nothing better to do they?
Yeah. Basically, someone in the stream said it well earlier. If it can be Shazammed, you know, like the app where it'll tell you what song it is?
Yeah.
If it can be Shazammed, it'll trigger the copyright protection. So you only need a couple of seconds of it to get hit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
But anyway, I think I'm gonna head over here, call it a night.
Yes, I am too. I guess we can walk that way. We're close to the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
We're in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, we're in the same block, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple houses between us, but not many. Yeah, they were asking to see which truck was yours anyway, so.
You want the blue lights out here right now?
Yeah.
They're on. Porch lights are on.
The very square one.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of them that are actually square, you know?
Yep, only two of us.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to show you the truck quick and then we're going to call it a night. I always forget where the holes in the gates are and I end up wandering around for a minute.
Yeah, set up like old ranch here.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. And plus the other problem I keep having is I keep getting them pokey things in the bottom of my sneakers.
Oh really?
Yeah, people keep saying I need a pair of boots, but I haven't got around to getting some yet.
Yeah, I wear these Hey Dudes and I don't get any of mine.
Yeah.
I don't. I stole these from my boss, by the way. That's all I had was boots. And I went to work. Remember I told you I went to work Thursday morning.
Yeah.
After about 3 days wearing boots, I was like, man, I gotta here's how these are. I suck.
He just lost these. I'm taking these with. Goat heads. You guys keep calling them goat heads, and I look at them and they don't look like a goat head. They look like a thumbtack to me, but
that's what we call them.
get in the truck, I gotta check the bottom of my shoes to make sure I'm not tracking them in, so I step in them in bare feet and I'll really be howling, you know? I've had a couple go the whole way through the bottom of my sneakers, though. Yeah. Freedom 40 to 1,000 subs. That's awesome. I left the lights on again. They yell at me about that all the time, letting the lights on. We call them thorn balls. We walked right through the pig pen. Hey, the gates were open. We didn't keep you in there.
Let's go away from this lot.
There's his truck. It's a little dark, but he's got the blue glow there. And Freedom 4 got a jacket. What was her name in the Camaro? Samantha, I think. Showed up and brought him a nice jacket and everything. It's hard to show you it at night. But yeah, that's his truck.
Information right so they can give it to them. I've typed it a bunch of different ways. I'm trying to get it right.
I have it on my phone, but they said it didn't record well off my phone.
Yeah, the wind, it's really bad. I rewatched what I was trying to talk earlier and it was just all wind.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm like waving my arms around and it's just wind. Super funny. We're going to get it right. I'm trying to comment for him so you guys can get it right. Technicalities.
Oh, yeah.
So you just go to your app. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there it is. Bruce Lemon. Okay, so that one's right. And then the other one, I'm trying to the absolute capital A. Okay.
Static audio.
I'm gonna post it right now. And that's Bruce's. I'm gonna comment it right now. Bruce's Cash App is Venmo, Bruce Levings, $sign Bruce Levings, and absolute.
I need a dead tiger, not dead cat.
Yeah, but I was gonna.
I think it's colder over here. Yeah, it's colder over here. It's coming right on the hills. Freedom 4 going to be flagpole in the back car. Yeah, he's been talking about that he's able to rig something up, you know. Between him and Eric the welder, I guess. I used to think
Okay. And I copied it. So I'll post it a couple of times. That way, everybody gets it right. If they don't get it right, you know, it's hard. It is in the wind. When I gave mine, but nobody must have got it. I didn't see anything.
my phone's too
Cool.
old.
A couple people subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have like very little videos.
then they're right there with me. You know, might as well have somebody ride with me. It's nice to have the element of supplies if you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll post it.
I think we're good out here in California, though. We did too much.
Oh, yeah.
Surprises.
It was quiet. I'm watching the comments.
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah. It's hard to get it right, the right direction, huh? Oh man, really messed with it.
Yeah. And these microphones apparently.
They like it now. They say you're good,
Yeah,
you're good
apparently
now.
this microphone doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to return that tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was working for a while, and we moved down here, and now with the background noise for the trucks, I guess it's picking that up funny or something. And yeah, they're saying it's terrible. But up there, they said it was good, and they could even hear the poet from the other side of the area.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Probably because it was quiet up there now.
Yeah, around the trucks here, apparently the microphone was picking up all kinds of crazy noises.
Yeah, you gotta get the big fuzzy, cool fuzzy thing like WYSIWYG's got.
That's too big to handle on this setup.
Yeah, that's true. So what, does that allow you to plug into it and do an external?
Yeah, that's what
You
this
try
was.
it and you don't like it?
Well, they don't like it.
Well, it must not sound good. Yeah.
Up there, it's gotta be a more quiet environment.
Yeah, apparently it's good in a quiet environment, but around the trucks, it doesn't work well.
Well, that's like, I know what you mean, because the wife, I've been talking to somebody on the phone, most of my wife, she was like, your radio's too loud. I said, I can hardly hear it. Because I like, hear what's going on with the car.
Yeah, oh yeah.
She said, your radio's louder than you are. I'm like, no, I can hardly hear it,
Yeah,
I end up like that too.
Yeah, microphones are weird.
Yeah.
They pick up things differently.
The microphone, I got the microphone like next to going in my mouth, and I like hear it as a CB. I'm like, turn it off. I guess I'll cruise in the darkness, not knowing what's going on. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes the truckers get talking about nonsense. You hear brake check, 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 brake check.
Yeah, everyone has to get their brake check in.
Yeah. It's
like my chat too.
Pass it back. I think every truck passes back to the
Yeah,
next truck.
yeah.
It's
My
like,
truck will start that lane 2, pass it back, and then someone else in the chat will be lane 2, pass it back.
Lane 2, pass it back. It's like, oh my gosh.
Cool, man. I blasted it out there. Hopefully they got it. Hell yeah. I feel kind of bad, like, tooting my own horn, because, like, I'm
Same.
just not used to people giving me stuff.
I mean, I'm the exact same way as well. I mean, but
And I appreciate you allowing us to do this. Like,
yeah.
And you guys at home, thank you so much.
Thanks for everything you
It's
guys
making it happen. Without that, it isn't happening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We're not working.
I mean,
none of us.
Hopefully we can make this right and money won't be the issue. We'll get the higher ups to level the playing field because they can pay for everything that we do and still have what they have. Like we could go to the gas station and just get gas without money. We could, because they're that loaded. Like they're just farming us and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I think a lot of us are. And more of us need to be.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing.
Getting everybody on the same wavelength.
Free humans. Like it doesn't matter what you think, what you believe, that none of that matters. That's your freedom to believe and think and whatever you want to do. Our biggest problem is we're policing everyone else's thought. I don't want someone to tell me how to think. You don't want someone to tell you how to think. It's that simple. We're human beings. We have the basic same needs. If we work towards those together, it's way easier to get than struggling by yourself. Cooperation over competition. It's so simple. When we work together, things are so much easier.
I mean, that's what you see with the streamers as well, is that we all cooperate. We all, hey, go visit so-and-so, go visit so-and-so, It's not, my viewers and your viewers. It's just the people at home, you know.
Well, and then I'm sure you got people like watching multiple streams, and
Oh,
then
they
they'll
are.
tell you like, "Oh, go over here and check this out."
Oh,
Like
yeah.
X-Ray was playing music. We wouldn't have known about that, but somebody said, "Hey, go check it out," and we did. It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and that's how you find out about a lot of things. It's like, oh,
There it is right there.
go see what so and so's doing, you know. Yep.
Heck yeah.
By the way, what year's your cab over? They keep asking.
92.
A 92 cab over.
92 International.
92 International.
I should have started.
Yep.
Since everybody else is running, I need to start my heat up.
Yeah, I gotta go turn the heat on myself. It's getting cold.
Alright, Phil. Good night.
Yep. Good night.
See you tomorrow sometime.
Yeah.
Probably early for me, but
Oh, I don't even know what time I'll be up. I think they said the meeting was what, 9 or 10? 10? All right. Yeah, I'll probably be up around 10.
6.
Yeah, I won't be up that early.
We gotta figure out Terry's information at some point because he needs help too.
Well, his information's easy. It's right on the side of the truck.
What's that?
His information's easy. It's right on the side of the truck.
On his
On his
Cash App
Purple
and all
Heart.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's too dark right now.
Oh, you need some light. I don't have it. Hey, there you go.
But yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, help Terry out. He needs help too.
Yeah, that's old Piggy back there. Yeah, that's Terry. I'll talk to him tomorrow. Set your clocks to 10:30 and you'll be on time. Sounds about right. Yeah, I'll get that in the morning. It's a little hard to see it at night. But yeah. Thank you. Alright, y'all. It's time to call it a night. You've been asking to meet the drivers though, so we're going to try to do a little of this every night. Talk to a driver here and there, and eventually you'll hear all their stories. But for right now, it's bedtime. So I'm going to tell y'all good night. I'm gonna keep fighting with this microphone because you guys say you want a microphone that has a dead cat on it, but I get a microphone that has a dead cat on it and it stinks. So now I gotta go return this one as well and figure it out. So microphone sounds perfect now. I'm not even using the microphone. I disconnected it. I'm going to show you all this thing real quick. Get this thing off here. This is the fancy thing I was trying to use. It sucks. At least y'all say it sucks. So, I don't know. Don't get this thing. It's got the big furry things on it and all that happy stuff. That's what this is, a noise canceling mic. Or it's supposed to be. It has good reviews on Amazon. But try reading the directions. I don't know. But anyway, it might be a connection issue. I have no idea. But anyway, I'll keep fighting with the sound, and yeah, this furry mic is horrible. So, think it's the connection. I don't know. It's came with a fancy adapter that plugs right into the port on the phone, but yeah, I don't know. I'll keep fighting with it though. But for now, I'm gonna call it a night. Maybe I got a real dead cat and more fur for freedom. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the morning for the morning meeting then. And I'll figure out this mic thing. Sounded good when the music earlier. Yeah, I'll go back and listen. Alright, later y'all.